Meet the Counterpart Charger. So it's a wall charger, so what? There's actually a lot I love about this charger. We'll get into all the cool things, but as you can see, it's got a retractable cable. There's just a lot to love about it, but it's $44. Would you pay $44 for a wall charger? Let's get into it. Is it pocket worthy? This little wall charger actually solves one of my biggest problems with these devices, which is that it just leaves a tangle of cords everywhere, right? That's what's so cool about this. It has a retractable cable. It's a 4-foot cable, so it gives you a decent amount of length. And yeah, I mean, like every single charger should have this feature. I see them sometimes in car chargers, but in wall chargers, they're pretty much non-existent. So, I mean, just like right off the bat, that's just like a design innovation that just makes sense. It's just super convenient. And when you're ready to retract, watch this. Honestly, I could do this all day. It's so satisfying. The other thing you'll notice, it's pretty. You know, like any good millennial, I care about design. I think beauty is its own reward. I want the things that I own to function, of course, but also to look good. So for people who do care about design, it's just much more attractive than your average Anker charger. I say that as someone who loves Anker chargers. That's a whole debate. We'll get into it another time. Yeah, it's an attractive piece of hardware. It's something that looks good on the wall, that will blend into your home. It comes in 5 different colors. They're all attractive. They all look good. It's got kind of a matte finish, so when you plug it in, you've got it on the wall. You know, it's not just this ugly black brick with a long, awkward cable snaking around on the floor. So in terms of downsides, there really is only one, and that's the size. It is a little bit awkwardly sized, you'll notice. You know, when you plug it in, there's not much space here at the top, but on the bottom, it does take up quite a bit of room. So, you know, if you're really pressed for wall space, if you've only got like 1 or 2 precious outlets, it can be a bit awkward. I will say that's the biggest downside I've found. I've been able to get 2 things plugged in my wall outlet personally, but that's gonna vary from home to home. It really just depends. If you've got like 1 wall outlet that you're depending on for everything, this might not be the right one for you. I have another USB-C charger that can charge 3 devices at once. So, you know, by comparison, this isn't gonna get you as far. It can really only do 1 device at a time. It does hog some outlet space, but if you have an extra wall outlet, if you want something that you can just leave plugged in and not have it, you know, take away from the decor, the aesthetic of your space, this is definitely a good addition to your home. So let's talk about what's inside. This is a GAN charger. You may have seen that term online before. Basically what you need to know, it's a type of material that lets you charge more quickly and with less heat. They're very common in, you know, more expensive premium chargers these days. People expect to be able to charge up very quickly. It charges at 35 watts, which is enough to get, you know, fast charging for your phone. Not as great for like laptops, you know, things like that, but for charging AirPods, for charging earbuds, headphones, smartphones, it more than does the job. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Would you pay $44 for this charger? Now, personally, I think it's a great product. I'm a big fan. I actually think it's a really good thing to give as a gift specifically, exactly for that reason, right? Like if you're gonna buy a charger, you might hesitate to buy a $44 charger, but if you got this as a gift, you'd be so happy. You'd be like, oh my gosh, this is the coolest little device I've gotten all year, right? So I actually do feel like it is a pocket-worthy device. It's a little bit of a splurge, but you do have to pay a premium if you want something with a really good design. That's just the way the market works. So if you do care about design, if you care about the vibes, as the young people say, I do think it's a worthy investment. I would pay $44 for it, especially because again, it's just fun. I mean, it's fun. So this feels really unique. I really haven't seen anything else like it. You do sometimes find retractable cables in car chargers, for example, but in terms of a USB-C wall charger for your home, I haven't found anything else like this. For that reason, I definitely feel like it's pocket worthy, especially if you're buying it as a gift or a little treat for yourself. So yeah, let us know what you think. Maybe you have seen something like this. Maybe I missed it. Let us know in the comments. And if you want to buy the Counterpart Charger for yourself, we'll make sure to put a link in the description of this video.